everybody. I want to greet you from Umeå, Sweden. I'm in the forests, mystical forest. It's still snowing. And what am I doing here? I'm here alone traveling. Yes, because last month we went to Stockholm with Robert, just for a short trip. And as you know, because I gave you a little update from Stockholm. So on the way to the airport, I saw some forests that called me very much deeply. And because I didn't experience much nature in Stockholm, we were just in the city, so I knew I had to go to those forests and experience them from the inside more deeply once again. So on the way back, to Barcelona, I booked a ticket. Fortunately, it's cheap because it's all in Europe here, and I'm here for 5 days. I love to travel so much. And why do I love to travel so much, really? I love to see new places, feel the new discoveries. But you know why? Yesterday I had this feeling and this revelation. I was walking from the airport at night and looking at the surroundings. And it's like I was looking at my own creation. Because if it's true that we are just one consciousness and we have created everything from the higher level, we manifested the whole world and the universe. So we are looking at ourselves, looking at our own creation. And I just like to travel and go into the unknown places because I like to see what I created. I want to see what I have created out of the magnificence of my consciousness on the highest supreme level. And I want to touch it and feel it and smell it. And it's amazing to be inside this game, inside my own game, my own creation. It's like a superb level of virtual reality of my own mind. It's crazy. And I feel very at home in these forests. I don't know if it's because I'm from Poland, so it's on some level it's similar. We also have forests and snow. But it's something deeper than that. I don't know. I feel very at home in this environment. And it's very protective. I don't know, that's what I feel. The energy is very protective and soothing to my spirit. And how amazing to think that these kinds of landscapes they exist over there in the Pleiades, in Erra, for example, in that planet that Svaru comes from. So these kinds of landscapes can be enjoyed now, but imagine in 5D, where we wouldn't have the problems, where they don't have the problems that we have here, the wars, the illnesses. So imagine enjoying the same kind of nature and beauty, but in its 5D fullness, and you with your senses activated, enjoying it even more. And imagine that, and it's amazing to think that this kind of world is within our reach. Is within our reach. Once we are fully ascended, I imagine. I'm gonna have a little picnic here with a salad that I bought. I found the picnic area in this forest, and I'm looking at the lake here, and the sun is setting, changing the colors nicely. It's amazing. I just always, when I come to places like this, I always feel that I really would like to live like this, just far away from the civilization, somewhere in nature. Yeah. I should do it one day, you know? I'm not afraid of change and not afraid of moving. So right now the circumstances are not really perfect for that because of some circumstances, but I might do it. And who knows, it could be Scandinavia. So I really feel at home with the nature here. You know, I just realized how great that is that I could live here surrounded by this nature. No, because what it translates, it reflects on the outside what I feel inside. It's like what I live, the place where I live on the outside, the street, the buildings, the people around, it doesn't reflect how I feel on the inside. And this just fits perfectly with how I feel. It's the external reflection of my inner world. So I feel so in harmony with this. And yes, one day I have to live like this. Wolf. No, just dogs. Many dogs around here. Pure magic. Pure uncontaminated magic. I'm inside a magical world. This is not real. It cannot be. Hello. This is my last day here in Umeå, and this last day I'm going to dedicate a little bit more to these magical forests that I like so much. Well, as one of my last reflections here, I would like to share with you something. And how do you approach these situations? I was with the people yesterday. I met some people at the concert I went to, and we were talking, and this guy was saying how he's not really happy where he is with his situation, with life in general at the moment, and he doesn't understand the purpose of things, and it's like, and someone else was saying, yes, it's just floating through life, working, and then having some experiences, and you die. And the people, I assume, I didn't know them so much. I assumed they didn't know so much or nothing about the extraterrestrial and metaphysical cosmical subjects that we are into. So I felt I had so many answers and so many things I could talk about what this reality and life is all about, but it's always hard for me to know what angle to start the conversation from with the people that know nothing about these subjects. And I feel so frustrated because I feel their soul sometimes, especially this one guy, a bit lost in his situation in life, and saying how everything is just a waste of time. And it's frustrating for me because I've always felt this connection with the idea that there is a spark of cosmic spark within all of us, and it's just trapped and within these limitations here in this matrix, in this system. So I always feel this inner conflict and pain because I want to liberate that spark in that person, and be able to see other perspectives and be able to enjoy some of this reality, and be able to understand a little bit more, and not be in anguish about their existence. What's that sound? Has to be a bird. But I never know how to approach the situation, and I never know how to start the topic because, hey, even they ask me, what do you do? So I always have the story. I always say I'm an English teacher because I was, not anymore. And because how can I say, okay, I transmit messages from extraterrestrials to the earth? It just sounds crazy. And I don't want to be locked within only the circle of people that know about our subjects, because there are good, interesting people, valuable people everywhere, and yeah, I don't want to be locked in. So, but at the same time, it's hard. How do you guys do that? So what I try to do is maybe start with some basic things, like, for example, you ask him, so what makes you happy, really? What makes you content in life? Just follow your passion, like Svaru always told us, follow your heart. And he says, nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Probably nothing. Not much. I don't know. So it's frustrating for me to see this consciousness being trapped within this kind of state of unknowingness of their purpose. However, at the same time, I don't really know my purpose either here, but I'm considering different perspectives, at least, that shed light on my possible purpose. So I don't know, well, maybe they too. We haven't talked enough, but Um, it's hard for me sometimes to, when I'm speaking with people that don't know about these subjects and have these existential frustrations, because I would like to help, but if they are not open to these subjects, then it's not easy to help. I mean, do you think it's possible to help without touching on these metaphysical subjects, deeper subjects? I think yes. At the same time, it's like Svaru was saying that sometimes just being in someone's presence is already shifting their frequency, possibly, and just being an example, your mind being an example. And I'm not talking myself right now, just in general. That's what she said, that your presence, your mind, your frequency, your attitude toward different situations could be inspirational to those people. So, and could open some boxes in their consciousness. So I don't think at the same time I should be too frustrated. What do you think? Well, thank you very much for watching this video. A bit different, with my personal reflections about things, and I will see you in the next video. I'm not going away anywhere yet. I'm not gonna disappear just yet, even though it's calling me to disappear somewhere into the Arctic, but maybe not quite yet. I think.